Season his task, but it's closed down. Intense pressure by the Clare forwards. Get it out as far as Brian Murphy. Murphy away down there into the corner to Connolly Hall. A lot of work to do from here. Takes on Donald O'Donovan. O'Donovan challenges him high, loses him completely, and Connolly Hahn has a shot and puts it over the bar. Brilliantly done by Lee Hahn. All of a sudden there was an enormous amount of space in front of him. He actually could have carried it another 20 metres, but he had enough confidence in himself. He backed himself from this angle here, hit it over the bar brilliantly. 1-4 to 4 points.
Jerry had, but that's a fantastic score. You know, Shane O'Neill out in front of his man, and you know, Brian Murphy up the wing, and what a score by Conor Lahan, and what a game.
To select him at full forward. He's got that goal touch. They always say about O'Donnell, doesn't even think about anything else, just goes straight through. So 2 goals in the space of 7 minutes have fairly well set this match up for Clare. Now what will the Cork response be? Patrick Horgan hitting it in, it's going to drop a bit short in there, bounces off Cian Dillon's hands, back to Pat Kelly's goalkeeper, keeps a nice cool head, gets it back out as far as Pat O'Connor. Line. They get it out eventually, Cork, out eventually by Stephen MacDonald, whips on it, down into the inside forward line. Lee Hahn once again, can he prove the danger man for the Rebels here? He's got another point. 2 shots, 2 points for Connolly Hahn, and it's a 2-goal game, 2-5 to 5 points.
Yeah, Conor Lahan very sharp since the start of the game. Maybe had a half chance there for a second, but he was forced out the field and put it over the bar.
And now it's 3-6 to 1-7, so 5 points between the teams. But Cork can't afford to keep on giving away goals at one end because they're only chipping in with points at the other. Yeah, not going to be enough.
No, maybe not if it continues like that, but the Cork forwards are playing way better today than they did the last day.
There was a time in the last match when they had only 1 point from play for most of the first half. Conor O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan again in towards Parkrone. It's one-on-one in there until the reinforcements arrive, and that's Seamus Harnedy. Harnedy slings it over his right shoulder and puts it over the bar. He's a really good, gallant young player, playing in just his 6th championship match, continuing to mature and to grow as a player. Helped out there by Parkrone and down as far as Harnedy. He had an immense amount of work to do, made an angle for himself, did well, 3-9 to 1-8.
Yeah, lovely sidestep, and he's had a great summer, you know, burst on the scene, and they're going very much route one, Cork, when they get the chance in on top of Parkrone. He hasn't really caught any clean ball, but he is breaking some balls and a few scores.
Clare trying to deny them, and Tony Kelly slipping the hand pass out here to Galvin. Slips on the ground, taking it up here is Chris Joyce in as far as Luke O'Farrell, trying to win his battle there with David McInerney. Helped out here by Lorcan McLaughlin. In there as far as Parkrone has spent the entire match playing it full forward. Looks to put this one inside the left-hand upright, just half a metre wide, I would say. The fans behind the goal think it was in. They're looking for a Hawkeye, and Hawkeye is going to be used. So was it in? The fans behind the goal thought it was, and the referee James McGrath deciding that technical help is needed. What do you think?
Yeah.
Just about reaches Harnedy. Inside towards Parkrone again. Breaks it down. Dillon having a busy time of it now against Parkrone. Ball came back out, waiting, and the referee again has blown his whistle. Foul on Cronin, he's decided, and it's got to be a free in. Clare are questioning it. Well, the pointless at this stage, but it's got to mean a free, which Pat Horgan will presumably take. Came into the back of him here.
I think it was
clumsy and awkward, but it was not necessarily a foul.
Well, that's 3 free.
28 years of age with a lot of experience. Conor O'Sullivan now trying to pick out the perfect pass all the way down towards the full forward line. It's Horgan who got it, balanced it beautifully, and he is fouled, and it's got to be a free in, and this should go over and be Cork's first score of the second half and put 4 between them again. Or are they going to think about the goalkeeper? They're thinking about Nash. That's the big cheer you can hear in the background. Anything on the 20-metre line are close to it now at this stage. They're thinking about it, but they've told him to go back. He was on his way out.
Yeah, but Jared, just before that, the piece of skill by Pat Horgan there, that ball was coming down out of the clouds. Great first touch, and brought in, and he was trying to bring the ball onto the 21-yard free for the free and called up Anthony Nash, but the referee brought it back a couple of yards and he just tapped it over the bar.
He's done exactly that. So first is the second half for him and for Cork. 6 points for Pat Horgan. Out Conor O'Sullivan, Murphy's there, Shane O'Neill and Conor O'Sullivan. That's the makeup really of the Cork full backline for the second half. O'Donnell's gone out into the half back line. Meanwhile, Stephen Moylan hits it and puts it over the bar. Will he be the star of this match? His dad was the man of the match in the 1976 All-Ireland final, Cork against Wexford, and he's come on as a sub at half-time and he's put it over.
Yeah, lovely tidy scored. Here's Conor Ryan just before that fantastic catch, which you'd have to say the Cork backs in the last 15 minutes really have got on top of the Clare forwards. They're cleaning up, they're picking up all the breaking ball, and they're doing very, very well, and Cork are really back in this game now with every chance.
Once again it is Conor O'Sullivan. Again he looks around to try and lay it off. It's his first instinct to always retain the possession, not just give it away helter-skelter downfield. Sometimes perhaps it's a better...
They're right back in this game, and Clare need now to get a grip somewhere around the middle of the field, but Cork hurling out, doing all the hurling at the moment. A great first touch by Colin Ryan.
Absolutely brilliantly done. Back it comes as far as the midfielder, Colin Galvin. This would be a score to try and settle them down. He doesn't get it, puts it wide. And that is 5 wides now for Clare. Their first of the second half. 3:10 to 1:14. Louis Mulqueen there, one of the selectors. Donald O'Donovan back out here as far as Lochlan McLaughlin, 30 metres out from goal. McInerney tries to force it out, helped there by John Conlon. Conlon has it, gets away from McLaughlin, steals away, back off his left hand side again, now drives it a good 70-80 metres into the goalkeeper's hand. Could have done something better with that one, I think. That goal was a huge boost, however. 1-3 to 2 points. It's still Clare, and it's Tony Kelly now winning the free in.